Hi, I'm Dave Wurzel, and you're watching PHTV4 Spotlight. Today's Spotlight is on the girls cross country program and boys cross country program at Chicago Christian High School in Palos Heights. We're very fortunate. On my left, we've got head coach Jay Christensen, and on my right, Deacon and Kara, a couple of athletes on the teams. And we're going to get to talk to them and see how the season's going for them and what's coming up. But I'm going to turn, Coach, to you first. I know we've talked before, and I know you've been coaching for a while. Can you give us your background as a cross-country coach and as a teacher here?
I've been teaching, I think it's my 12th year, coaching for 11 years, and the team has had a lot of ups and downs in that time period, but yeah, I've been coaching quite some time, and that's all there is to it.
What do you teach?
I teach math and a couple programming classes.
Okay. All right, yeah, you're starting to get some years in. If you've been a head coach for 11, you don't look like you could have been here for 11 years, so it must be going good, right? It's not hard coaching, it's good coaching. All right, how about then, Kira, I want to talk to you, and I know you had a great season, and Deacon, I'm going to put you on the spot, and you can talk about your experience too. I know track, you had a great season last year cross country, and you're a sophomore, and it sounds like you're off to a great start. I think you're the #1 runner on the team so far. Yeah. Do you want to explain what that means, like how cross country works that way as a team?
Yeah, so there are 7 runners, and then the top 5 count. And so I'm the first runner, and then we have 7 total runners. And the first 5 score, but then there's 2 extra for tiebreakers.
Okay, I was just saying, I know people probably think of cross country like it's a team sport, but it's an individual, like you're out there running. But that's actually how that team score is generated through the 5 runners and who comes in at what position, right? You're looking for low scores like golf, right? Deacon, how about you? Where are you at in your lineup, and how are you doing?
So right now, our 2, 3, and 4 runners, we're all really close, but I think at this point I'm probably #2.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And how's the team doing so far in general for you?
We want to do better, but we're off to a great start right now, and we're doing good.
Good. Early in the season, too, so it's a good place to be. I'm going to ask all 3 of you, but Coach, I'll start with you. How the team is doing so far, but also what's coming up and invites or competitions that you guys look forward to.
Well, we're entering the middle of the season right now, where a lot of our invites are decently competitive. This weekend we have TF North, which is a smaller invitational, but there should still be some good competition there that we're going up against. And then in a few weeks we have much better competition at Lyle. But regardless, these are all just races that we take as steps forward in the season before we enter championship season in October.
Right, probably part of preparing, planning, training for the big show, right? The Detweiler, yeah. Let me ask you two. I'm going to put you on the spot. Is there a favorite meet or invite? You know, somebody out there that you want to race against, or a certain course you want to run on that you look forward to?
I really like running on the Lyle course because there's so many people there, and it's a really fun meet, and it's especially fun on the starting line, where you get to see, I think it's like 100 or so kids, and then you all start at the same time. It's great.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, all the energy that generates, right? Yeah, how about for you, Kira?
I think I like the state course, actually. There's like so many people, so it's super, like there's a lot of energy there, and it's a really fast course too, which is fun.
I would say a fast course, and for cross country, the courses can vary so much, whether there's hills or turns, or I'm thinking about the one in Midlothian versus Detweiler versus the one in Lockport. A big variety here. Let's turn away from it for just a second. Kira, do you do any other sports at Chicago Christian?
Yeah, I also play basketball, and I do track also.
Wow, a 3-sport athlete. All right, great. Deacon, how about you?
I do track as well, and so it's just track and cross country.
Okay, good. So you have almost year-round running.
Yeah.
Right? All right. How about favorite subject in school?
I really like math. I think I'm pretty good at it, and it's fun once I understand what I'm doing to just do all the equations. It's great.
Okay. Did you coach him up in that answer, Matt? You didn't see that coming. Kira, how about you?
I would also say math. I think there's usually just one straightforward answer, which I like.
All right, Coach. You got some followers here. How about now? I know you're junior or sophomore, so you got time. This is down the road. But are you thinking after high school at all yet? Like what that looks like, where you might go or study?
Right now, I'm thinking law, perhaps, but that could change.
Okay.
I think I might want to go into engineering.
Okay. Is for both of you, is running involved still?
Yeah, I think I might want to run in college. I'll see what the next year brings, but yeah.
Okay. Good luck, Deacon.
Yeah, I want to keep running throughout my life. I want to stay fit and keep it up.
Good. Whether you do it competitively in college or not, it is that kind of sport. You can keep after it. All right, and then my final set of questions for everybody here. Are you ready? Ready? Favorite running shoe?
I've often been partial to the Brooks Ghosts, the Ghosts. I'm not wearing them right now, but but they are shoes that I've gotten multiple versions of and have run in them for years.
It is nice when you find that shoe that fits for you, works well for you, and you can stick with it. Deacon, how about you? What's your favorite shoe to run in?
I really like my Brooks Adrenaline. I think they're great, and they help me run a lot.
All right, Kira.
I have the Brooks Launch GTS, and this is my second pair, so I'm liking them so far.
Awesome. Good luck, and hopefully for both of you, they'll be on your feet downstate. So an endorsement unintentionally for Brooks. We're all Brooks people up here. How about I think I did that one. All right, how about this one? Your favorite course to run, maybe you guys said it already. For you, is it downstate?
Yeah, state is my favorite.
Okay.
I haven't run on state yet, but I would have said state probably, but Lyle instead.
Okay, Lyle instead, but next year, it'll be downstate when we ask this
Yeah.
question, right? Okay. Coach, best course, favorite course?
I think my favorite course is also the state course down at Detweiler, especially since at state there are so many people. It's hard to find places to cheer where your athletes can hear you, but if you run fast enough, you can find those places.
As I say, that's the one tricky thing at a state meet or any cross-country meet, getting to different points on the course to catch your athletes as they run by, right? All right, and then my final question for all of you, what do you like best about your sport? Whether competing in it or coaching it, what do you like best about cross-country? Deacon, you want to go first?
I really like the community we have. It's great, all of us striving to get better, and we always have a great time together.
Good. I would say there is that element, like it is an individual sport in some ways, but it's very much a team sport and the relationships you develop with your teammates. Kara, how about for you?
Yeah, I would also just say like the community because I feel like running really like brings people together.
It is a group thing. Like there is a mindset for runners, right? Runners have their niche. How about you, Coach?
I like that every single athlete can focus on improving not just themselves but the team. They all put together contribute towards it, and they all know what each other is going through because they're all going through it at the same time.
Yeah, they all have very much a shared experience, and the other, and kind of related to that is whether the number one runner or two runner or three runner, they're all pushing to help each other be better, right? That's part of that team aspect. Well, I'm excited for you both. I hope you have a great season, Coach. Wish you the best. Excited for you. Hope we see you downstate. Good luck with the meets in between. All right. Thank you for being here. I'm Dave Wurzel, and you've been watching PHTV4 Spotlight. Today's Spotlight has been on the girls cross country program and boys cross country program at Chicago Christian High School in Palos Heights. Thank you for watching.